In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain. Get in the rows.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside this gentle world. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams. Real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by. It's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We officially back at it. This is, much to your dismay, not Boog Nice, coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 294. I'm your host, not Boog Nice. It's in fact Lobster 360. Got my boys with me. Poncheesy. It's Rick Dom 2345, and it's now Boog Nice. What's good, boys?
Hey,
Damn, just
me.
barely missed it, Boog.
Rick, you know from the podcast?
Hey.
I don't know. I can't hear Pete.
Oh, he is
My
not
bad.
talking.
That's my
There
fault.
he is. Ooh, listen to that dulcet tone. My goodness,
Dude,
Pete.
that voice was kind of sensual. What's
my
going
God.
on?
Still?
When's-
Bro,
No, it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Whoa,
Okay.
Don't change the settings. Don't change the settings. Whoa.
let's get a
Who
little
said that?
piano tune underneath. Yeah, let's get some accompaniment.
Is it actually super low or what? What's going on?
No, it's great.
No,
Okay.
it's
Lovely.
good. Like, it's good enough to, like, you should go to the Philippines and sing My Way. See what happens.
I might leave with my life.
Well, before you do that, Poncho, I have an alarming statistic for you.
Let's go. What is it?
Oh, a lot of people have died doing that in the Philippines.
Yeah. We covered that on this very show.
I know, yeah.
Like, multiple times.
Speaking a little Pinoy pride, I just got back from Walmart. Now
Walmart?
yeah, I got there's like Pokemon cards on Black Friday, but my Walmart has like the security like spider things on them that have like the wires. So you have to now everything's self checkout at my Walmart. And Walmart's across the globe, of course. But you have to take it to customer service now. So we're walking to customer service and this little old Filipino dude like cuts in front of me to talk to the Filipino woman working at customer service. Clearly that's his wife. And he's there to like pick her up. And he's just all like, he's like, now, later? And she goes, 11. And then he goes, okay.
Oh my God.
So like, so I go to her and I have my Pokemon cards and she was like, oh yeah. And she goes, are you Filipino? And I go, oh yeah. When you said 11, I knew. And then, but and she was like, "Oh wow, your accent's like it's really nice. Like, how long have you been here?" And I was like, "Oh, I moved here in like '96." And she goes, "Me too." And I go, "Oh, let's go!" And then we high fived. It was great. So that was my week. What about y'all's?
You guys might have been on the same plane.
We could have been.
Same town, same Walmart, same
Well,
year.
you know, if you were to believe, my 6th grade class, I've came to this country on a floating door, not a plane.
Oh,
whoa! Is this it's a real throwback to NES's Nemo, huh? What's going on? Got you on a door? What's happening?
Did you let go of your star-crossed lover as you were floating on that door and watch them sink to the bottom of the Atlantic?
Yeah, yeah.
Frozen.
It happened just like that. I don't know why I
Never
didn't.
let go, Tita.
I don't know why I didn't title tonight's podcast "THANKSCAST," but I'm fixing that right now.
Oh, it's called the one where it's Wednesday. Oh, you're right. It's more than just a Wednesday. It's Thanksgiving Eve.
Thanksgiving Eve, baby.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. Bug,
Yeah.
how many trips to the store do you think are you putting your bets on this year? What do you think?
Mm.
Your stores are open on Thanksgiving.
You could bodega or something, right?
On,
How many?
they're up until
how many
they're like
trips to-
half day, right? They just close early.
I don't
How
know.
many trips to Aki's bodega are you gonna take?
You're gonna get it Aki style, Aki's way, the Aki way. That's great.
There will be no trips.
No trips. Okay.
You're not doing the cooking this year, Boog?
No, sir. I'm going to my parents' house, but it's going to be a very quiet, intimate dinner with the two of them and me and Ashley and Kendall. And that's it. My
Oh, it's beautiful.
sister and her husband went down south to my sister's friend's mom's house, who built a house down there, and they're
Nice.
gonna get with my nephew, and so we all splintered. I don't know when my brother's gonna be, and we're gonna, I guess, do the regular dinner thing at my parents', and then we're gonna go to Ashley's friend's house in the city, and have some champagne and wine and all of that good stuff. So I'm not gonna
Wonderful.
be cooking anything or going to any stores. I will
Nice.
be going to 2 places. And that's it. That's the
Fantastic.
plan.
We're having ribs.
I love it.
Ribs.
Ribbies?
We're having ribs,
making-
baby.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is anybody else just not fucking with turkey at all this year? Because I'm not.
Oh no, my mom made a turkey, but I did want to actually cook some stuff just for our house, one of our houses, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know that it's in the stars this year.
You're not like supposed to bring something.
Well, we're gonna bring
Friendsgiving?
stuff. I mean, we got like cool champagne and sweets and stuff. Kendall's gonna bake some brownies in the morning. So
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's that kind of Thanksgiving, huh?
We'll bring something. We'll buy something and pretend we made it.
That's the way.
Yeah. Thanks, chiefing.
Yeah, we're doing cinnamon rolls tomorrow morning. It's gonna be great.
Cinnamon rolls.
Nice. That's what. Who's making these ribs? You?
Me. I'm making the ribs, baby.
Oh
Are you
man.
actually
ribbing
going
it?
outside on a grill somewhere or
No.
indoors?
It's indoor, but I got a recipe. I'm gonna stick my foot in it. You know how I do.
Ooh, what kind of sauce you
You
got?
got a Jones barbecue and foot massage.
That's it. Exactly.
Uh,
Tell me you're making your
As
own
long
sauce. Though.
as,
You're not just doing a jar sauce.
No, I'm making my own sauce.
Oh, thank gosh.
As long as we don't see your foot. then
That's true. That's true.
it's-
There's nothing like
cool.
a foot in the sales post picture.
Oh my
baby.
god, yeah.
Um,
Don't even.
Oh man.
Is
Nasty.
this rib situation just for you guys, or is this like we're making this to take to fucking Stevie's house over there?
No, it's
and,
just
like,
for
we're
us.
potlucking it?
It's just for
Okay,
us.
wow.
So
Oh, it's
we've-
just you and Becca. That's it.
yeah. She has to work Friday morning. So like it's just really not in the stars to even drive like even 2 hours away to Sumter, which we usually do. I usually go to my best friend's parents' house because I just like you know how it is with your best friend. Like their parents are your second set of parents, and like they have like a
Yeah.
huge family, and they do like the whole like family gathering thing every single year. So like we just convene at his parents' house, but it's just not in the stars this year. But
Feel that.
we've gone through the whole cycle of trying to do like a whole Thanksgiving dinner, even though it's just the two of us. But like, bro, no. We
It's
started with
not fucking worth it.
no, absolutely not. We started with that. Then we did like the turkey breast thing, and then like then it's just become ribs this year. So can't wait for next year. I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah, when you're a couple, you stick to one main dish and like 2 or 3 sides max.
Yeah.
Hawaiian rolls, call it a day.
Oh, I got a great recipe for Hawaiian roll sliders if you want to get fucking
Let's go.
crazy.
Okay. I
Uh-oh,
see it.
Yeah, it's a similar vibe here. Very, very intimate dinners. Nothing so big.
Wonderful.
We won't actually be doing it until like Friday. My mom's doing something on her own on Thursday. So it'll just be me and my Nona on Thursday. And we usually do pizza on Fridays. So we're going to like switch it and do pizza on Thursday for Thanksgiving. Get fucking crazy. And I mean, like, we make the pizza. I'm not ordering no Domino's on Thanksgiving.
Baby.
DiGiorno?
Yeah.
Nona gets dirty in the fucking kitchen, baby.
I'm doing my version. Boog, you're a New York guy. You know pizza. You ever heard of Tony Baloney's?
Tony Baloney's? No.
You got it's really like viral pizza spot out there. They have this crazy pizza recipe. It's called the Swine Fighter Pie. And it's like
little known fact about Boog. Boog loves pork. Huh, Boog? You love pork?
Yeah, that's right. No, my bad. But either way, you gotta try this fucking pizza. It's worth it.
Yeah, you gotta try this pork
Either way,
pizza.
I know you hate pork.
You gotta try it.
Fuck that.
It's like when we were at that taco
crazy
stand.
Pizzas where it's like a square pie and then just like a fucking mountain of pepperoni on top. But you like cook
right up Bug's alley.
Yeah, right. But you cook the pepperoni separately in its own pan and then add it to the pizza after it comes out the oven with the cheese.
Oh, I've seen that.
And then you separate.
I feel like I saw that recently.
Yeah, dude.
It was like some food show.
Yeah. It's been featured in a few different publications, I guess. But the real trick is you fucking, once you have all the pepperoni out of the pan and you put it on the pizza, you take all the leftover pepperoni grease in the pan and then pour it into a bottle of ranch and then shake that shit up, make some pepperoni ranch, and then drizzle that all over the pizza once you cut it. Oh, it is.
That's really swiney.
It is artery stopping.
It's funny. Right before you said it. Right before you said it, David Walton said it. He said, "Is that the one where they put grease in the ranch?"
Oh, it's the one where they put grease in the ranch, baby.
Yeah. And David Walton also says, "Holla at me when the McChicken Nugget Thanksgiving Tower unveils itself." Poncho, come on.
Yeah, come on, man. That's our Thursday. We're swapping pizza night for that, but our actual Thanksgiving dinner, I'm just making like a roast, mashed potatoes, some gravy. And then there's this Venezuelan thing called Rick. You're more Hispanic than I am, so maybe you know the pronunciation, but we called it pan de jamon, which basically just means ham bread. And that's gonna be like kind of annoying because I got to make the dough and everything for it. So we'll see how that turns out. It's my first year making it. But yeah,
you got this, King.
I know, but I like to stress about it. Should be fun. Oh man. It's just like a ham bread with olives. It's really good. Like roll it up like a stromboli.
Stromboli.
Oh, you're stromboling.
It's
a real Sbarro moment, huh?
Pretty much. So yeah, should be tasty.
Just like Sbarros. And they won't.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Right. So that's our Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Wait, Rick, you didn't say what.
Yeah,
you're
what's
doing.
going on with your Thanksgiving, Rick? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Rick, for the podcast.
Pretty much since I was a child, my aunt has been the Thanksgiving host. So it's gonna keep happening. It's gonna still be your house. It'll be great. Although it's really funny because my sister, everyone's obsessed with her cooking, and she makes probably the best mac and cheese I've ever had in my fucking life. And I know everybody says that. I'm telling you, you don't get the mac and cheese on the first go around, it's game over. There's nothing left. It's not gonna happen. Fucked up. Oh man, I was waiting till the second round. No, you fucked up. There's no way.
Maybe I should make mac
she's
and
making
cheese.
that.
Sounds good.
Oh, you should. Yeah, she makes that. She makes like. Let me not act like she invented this out of her ass, okay? Let me not. She's not fucking opening up her own restaurant here. She took the recipe from Martha Stewart, but adds a little more flavor in it because that
Marstew?
Yeah, old Marstew, baby. It's really, really good. It's candied bacon on top. Boog's favorite. He loves the pork.
Oh my god.
We make a roux in this house, baby. It's not just fucking cheese.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta make a roux. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's none of this just cheese and noodles. No egg, milk, cheese and noodles. This isn't that type of household.
You gotta make a roux. It's one of the other sauces.
Yeah, it's a real roux shit out here. Breadcrumbs,
Mhm.
candied bacon,
Follow them.
garlic,
Mhm.
garlic. You know what I mean?
Got to.
It's really great. It's really really great. So that's my plans. Usually very stress free Thanksgiving. Yeah, I love it. Can't wait.
I guess I
It's
should
my
make it
favorite time
mac
of
and
year.
cheese. I forget how much of a staple that is too. When I went to Thanksgiving, I usually went to Thanksgiving with like my ex's family. They didn't do mac and cheese. They did like a mustacholi, which is like a
What the hell?
almost like a penne pasta, but without like the little ridges on it. It's just like a little noodles with
Oh, like the
tomato
tube,
sauce. The
the
real
tubey, huh?
yeah, like a tube pasta exactly. So I forgot how much of a staple mac and cheese is. Maybe I'll throw my hat in the ring. Try a little mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love to see it. Love to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
So that was our
Yeah.
should
pork
be a total
section of the
disaster.
podcast.
Yep. It's the Food Network, baby.
Yeah.
And
Hey, this is
before we go
important, all
on,
right?
before we go
Any
on to the big
idiots can
news,
just turn on their cameras and microphones and talk about toys, all right? We actually have interest in each other's lives.
could you
Mhm.
imagine that? Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Before we go on to the news and scraping up that stuff, we have many a super chat.
Do we now? Oh my goodness, we do.
Should you take it away, boys?
Oh. We got Micah Salinas with a $9.99. Thank you, Micah. Says, Happy Thanksgiving, Bellas. I'm grateful for y'all's effort and genuine love for the toy community. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank
All
you.
right,
Thank
we
you.
love you, Mike.
Man,
We
let
do.
me tell you
Micah.
something.
Mika?
And
Micah.
anything for Salinas.
Anything.
Hear me, Micah? Anything, Micah. Anything.
And then we had Brad Harper, aka Sharper Than Harper, with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Brad. Says thanks. I hope you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving.
Oh, you talking about Nemo's son? Is that the one's name? Bradley Uppercrust the
HTG
third.
to you as well, Brad. And then we had Brownie Jacob hit us with $4.99. Thank you, Brownie. What's up, dude? It's he says Happy
Brownie
Thanksgiving,
Jacob,
guys. HTG Brownie.
Real OG, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Brownie.
And then, not to be outdone by his son, Nightmare Nemo hit us with 5 as well. Thank you, Nightmare. Thank you, Nemo. Says Happy Thanksgiving. Love y'all.
You son of a gun, Nemo. I'm
Hey,
sure.
Wonderful.
Nemes.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Really cool. Part of the VC gang. The VCG. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a real VCG vet.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Nemo himself, baby.
VCG VFW. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what I'd call it.
Yeah, veteran of foreign wars. Hey, Jurassic Jesse's here. He hit us with $2. Thank you, Jess. What's up, Jesser?
Whoa!
Oh, one of the Charla friendos.
That's it.
What's up, bro?
Oh, you talk about J Dog?
That's right.
Jurassic J Dog?
He's one of the
J-Dog?
Huguette friends. What's up, Jesser? Good to have you here, man. Thank you. Thank you for the $2. No message, just a little. I think it's the Target bird. Saying cool.
Oh hell yeah, Target bird. Jesse,
It looks like one of the Target birds. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, let me tell you, Jesse was one of the guys that just filled me up with jealousy. Last weekend or the weekend before during Legion's Con, when I was seeing all these guys with the knights, I was like, man, Jesse's one of those guys.
Yeah.
The jealousy floweth through me.
Yeah. Everyone's getting knighted, and we're just sitting here like, not. It sucks. I guess it's one of those things you just had to be there, literally, because that's where they had sold them.
It's a real Joker's meme situation, you know what I mean? You wouldn't understand. Yeah, Nemo, fuck yeah. Get one of those Target birds, make your life better.
Yeah.
796, good friend of the podcast, is out here putting Tita Ruby on every single episode of the Migos, baby. You know the deal.
Oh yeah, it's like on his microphone now, huh? It's doing.
Hell yeah,
It's like his little avatar. You know how Twitch streamers have their little animated avatar instead of their face cam? That's what 796 is slowly morphing into.
Heck yeah, and he's gonna get Tita Ruby her own little mini mic. Told him head down to Daiso. They got the mic, baby.
Oh, she'll love that.
Yeah, A1 stuff, man. What a guy this 796 is, Mario.
Oh.
Good man.
Good stuff. One of kind of weird daddy dom stuff going on in the chat here, so we should probably move on here in between.
Oh my god. It really is.
What do we got? What do we got going on in Das Toy world? Asking for a friend because I really don't know.
Hit up. You know what? You don't gotta look far, baby. You know who to go to? Lago Figs. Who got it all in one place but Lago?
Well, it's gonna take a sec because every time I type in Lago, it always wants to take me to Lagos, Nigeria. First suggestion on my Instagram. What was that?
I was just testing if it worked on the podcast. I'm sorry.
That was crazy. What was that?
We have our own soundboard if we want to use it.
You know what's wild? I thought that was me by accident. I had muted so I could fart this shit. So.
He thought that I just let one squeak by. Ashley, my bad.
That was a wild coincidence right there.
We usually use it. We use it in the VC, and I was like, this doesn't work in the podcast, and I accidentally quick whomp.
Is that on Discord?
Yeah, it's right there.
There is one.
You got the Donald Trump sorry mommy. That's my favorite one.
What is it?
No. Yo, you wowing. That's it. Demonetized.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
you know
super
what?
That's all we get.
No.
Just for you and Poncho to do it for yourselves right now because it's different for me. We learned in the VC, you pull up that soundboard. There's a little sound thing, and you can make it so that like you don't even hear it when anybody presses it if you don't want to. Because we were torturing people in the VC the other night.
Oh yeah, my volume was awfully high on that one.
when they were playing Fortnite, the amount of "sorry, mommy" that was going off was astronomical. These guys were dying. They all had AirPods on. It was quite a night. Guys, stop pressing "sorry, mommy."
I will not. Oh man, I need to re-get my Nitro subscription so I can use all these other sweet ones from all my other servers. Some real degenerate stuff in here from what I can see.
Oh yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, all right, that's really cool. You know what else is really cool? Lago of Lago Figs fame,
baby.
Hey,
my countryman is here. Actually, before we go to the thing. Before we go to the thing, where did we start last? Was it Owlman?
Oh, are we gonna talk about some McFarlane?
Yeah,
you know, Poncho starting by looking to the sides.
It's a short
show. Literally only two things, guys. Don't worry. It's just two things. We won't go to McFarlane's page proper. We'll stick to fucking Lago.
No, we're gonna go. I'm already pulling it up.
No, please. Why would you do this?
Because there's actually a lot here.
Well, it doesn't mean we have to look at all of them.
Well,
I know, man.
It doesn't not mean.
No, you're going too far. We last time we talked was on Wonder Woman. You went too far down. Remember looking at this.
There's more that we missed before that. No, the last time we talked was definitely this.
Is this a bit?
Yeah.
Is this a bit?
Dude, Demon Slayer, hello from anime.
We did talk about these, Fabio. I made you take them off the screen and complain that you were on these really long, but kept passing over everything Bandai.
Oh, maybe that's true.
The Wonder Woman was the last one.
All right, fine.
Don't want you to retread this nonsense.
All right, here's Owlman.
You know what? I'll commend McFarlane. Okay, props where they're due. He's pumping these guys out, and they look good, but they're just humongous and they're weirdly proportioned. I don't.
Yeah, this one looks pretty good. I don't listen, man. All of you people that come after the fact, after the episode is done, and get upset that we talk shit about McFarlane. All right, it's good. Again, we say it's good when it's bad. We say it's bad, and then we like really say it's bad because that's just part of the bit. It is what it is, right? But this looks pretty good. It looks decent.
It's pretty good, yeah.
It looks good. We already got two other members, right? We already have.
Yeah, because they've already done didn't they do like a full wave of these already? Like at Target over the course of a year, it was like one per quarter, and it was a Build-A-Figure.
No.
They definitely did Power Ring and the Not Wonder Woman Lady and the Ultraman.
It was only those three.
Oh, so this is the last one?
No, there's still more to the team. There's a Johnny Quick that needs to be done.
Yeah. I thought they had already. Oh, okay. Yeah, Johnny Quick.
And the fake and their version of the Manhunter. I forget his name. He has some other name.
The human hunter from Mars.
Oh, I like that.
Very clean.
So there's your Owlman.
Looks good.
Then they also showed this DC versus Vampires Robin, and this is where we got to say it's bad. I mean, look at this hand wrist situation, holding very loosely what I think is a stake. What is this?
I don't know, man. And then look at his teeth; they're so horribly painted.
Really bad teeth. And look at the disc. Why is the disc green when it's on the black part of the knee? It should have been a black disc. It's behind a knee pad. You're not gonna be able to tell. Come on, man.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. This guy looks pretty good though. Steel.
Yeah.
Looks a little skinny.
There's no comparison to the Mafex. Let's be perfectly honest, but it's cool.
That won't stop me, Rick.
Doesn't look bad. If I see it on discount or something, maybe I'll pick it up just for shits and giggies.
Oh, Kwame really loves this one.
Kwame Vision.
Mm-hmm. That's a verified.
Yeah,
he looks pretty solid, but like the limbs just look really skinny compared to like how thick bigger armor pieces are.
Yeah, the torso is like really wide, but the limbs are kind of.
I wonder if these are the same legs as like the Blue Beetle, Booster Gold body and stuff, and they just put these new like overlays on them, or just new, lowered limbs. But yeah, it looks a little. We'll have to see how it looks in like a regular standing pose. Oh, and this is a good point too. Could you possibly not make the hammer out of rubber? Because I mean, you can already see right here. It's gonna be a real thin, it's kind of flimsy material.
Have the prices on these?
We're looking to the side.
Have the prices on these gone up already?
This might still be like a regular $19.99 one because it doesn't have the gold label shit on it.
Yeah, those other ones that I thought were gonna be the ones that I thought were gonna be $30, didn't end up being them. The Animal Man and the Red Tornado. We'll get to those in a second, but those didn't end up being it. And Jason Lopez has a correction for us. He said Owlman, Ultraman, Power Ring, and Superwoman were in the Starro wave, and Atomica was part of the Superman versus Ultraman 2-pack.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So they did do Owlman already. Is this just a new version?
Maybe the other one was like very plain and black or something, but this.
I think the other one was just from a different run because this is from Forever Evil.
Okay, so he's evil forever. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Michael Johnson, who has another good name for the Martian Manhunter, the Guy Grabber from Mars. That's way better than whatever Poncho said.
I know, seriously.
Guy Grabber,
100%.
Guy Grabber's where I'm at.
How about the Manhandler from space?
There you go.
No. No, okay, whatever. There's some variant covers with photography. Great.
Oh
my God, that girl has been Jokerized.
Poncho needs this one ASAP.
As soon as I saw this, I'm like, all right, where's the Killing Joke jokes? And here we go.
Shout out.
Hit it. Shouldn't Jokerized Batgirl come with a wheelchair?
Look at the top comment. It's our very own POC photos. How could you just gloss over that?
It is. I know. Because it only has 3 likes, and this one is 490, and that's what I go for.
Oh wow! So you're all about the numbers, aren't you? Do you see this? This is your friend, Puck. This is your friend.
Bro, I sit there stressing about numbers constantly.
Wow, not me. Never heard of her.
I dropped a new video, and I was like, "Ooh, 30 likes in the first 24 hours. Wow, this doing numbers."
I'm blowing up.
Hasn't even been out 24 hours. That's a joke. Speaking of joke, Jokerized Batgirl. Oh my goodness. This is in poor taste. But I guess an unintended draw to these, maybe it's intended, I don't know. You're sort of getting a deck of cards with all these Jokerized guys because they've all been coming with different cards.
Oh God! Don't tell me there's 52 of these.
Well, each one comes with 4.
Okay.
Each one comes with 4. So how many releases would that be?
Oh my God!
You're not looking this up right now.
You know what you really got to ask yourself is, or ask.
That would be 13. Have there been?
Is what is the scale of these cards?
Oh my God!
These are in real
imagine?
card scale, yeah. I guess, but I understand why you would ask that question. But hey, look. Joe, you can get a whole Jokerized deck, and there should be 13 Jokerized releases in order to equate a 52 card deck.
I feel like we're there already.
Dude.
It feels like it.
Dude, look at Pock Photos is asking the real questions. I love that Pock collects this line, but he keeps it a buck. He said, "How did Jokerized Batgirl get eyes looking straight, but the regular release was looking to the sides? What's happening over there?"
Yeah,
I was just about to say that this head sculpt looks pretty good. Actually, it's just green, but the head sculpt looks all right.
Oh, not all Jokerized versions came with cards.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Not all Jokerized versions came with cards. Yo, shit, we got Toying Around in the chat live from China. Toying Around, he's killing it in Hong Kong Disney. That looked amazing.
Is he in Hong Kong? I spoke to him the other day, or like
is
2
he really
days
in our
ago.
chat? Hang on. Neat.
And I was like, "Aren't you in Japan?" And he was like, "Oh no, that was like yesterday. I'm somewhere else now." So I don't
He was in Japan. Now he's in the motherland, baby.
Kevin, blink once if you're okay. Blink twice if you're being human trafficked.
Oh man, you can't see, but I'm blinking hard right now. Amazing. Yes, I saw his pictures. Look great. Very jealous. Very jealous. Very jealous.
Oh, it looks like fun. He's out in the Disney's world out there. That's cool.
We some kind of Disney World.
Say what?
Anyway.
Yeah, screw this back row. It's terrible.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of,
oh man, this is so cool.
It's the Animalman,
and he's on probably the best body that they have for males in the DC line,
except this crazy huge diaper with a tiny torso.
Yeah, except the huge diaper, but like
there's still giant ass legs. Look at those thighs. Look at this race, bro.
Hey, I never said that it was better than other lines. I just said it was the best for them.
It is, yeah. I mean, it's basically back to formula with these DC Essentials, 7-inch scale DC line. This is exactly what DC Direct was doing with the line before they passed the license over to McFarlane. That's what the last kind of I think they were even called DC Essentials, was just the plain bodies with all the deco on it. So we're right back.
Kevin
said it looks a little ill proportioned to me. I don't know. I know it's one of their better.
It's just McFarlane's terrible proportion. They just don't know. They don't know how to fucking scale the thighs with the bottom of the legs. And
what's Animalman's deal? Can he fully turn into another animal? Is that what the little rabbit beaver or whatever the fuck that is supposed to represent?
Oh, that's a Wolverine. He channels. He channels the strength of particular animals. If that makes sense.
I think he only shapeshifts. He's not full Beast Boy, but he shapeshifts certain parts of him.
Yeah, he can access their powers in some sort of way and gain abilities like they're funnily named like the speed of an ant and the fucking the jump of a spider.
You went with speed of an ant. Great.
Ants are fast, man.
Proportionally, they're pretty fast.
Proportionally, they're pretty strong, actually. Yeah.
And they're strong too.
Should have gone with strength.
Blink twice.
Christopher.
Kevin said he did blink twice, but they gave him an iPad.
It'd be like that over there.
Sounds like he's winning.
Wait, so he doesn't have to go to a gas station to access the power of a horny goat?
No.
I'll see myself out.
That was pretty good, man. But yeah.
Thanks.
Tough crowd.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Appreciate that.
This thing is a Wolverine.
Yes, we said that. Wolverine. That makes sense.
Yeah. And I like the funky eagle hands or whatever that is. Cool.
Oh, that is
I like it.
And he does come with other hands too. In package, there are some package images floating around. He does have this, but there's other interchangeable hands where he has a regular
other hands.
Yeah. Hey, how about Wonder Woman?
I think this looks fine.
Oh, and then today was it
okay
Toy Bro? I don't know who it was. Was it either Toy Bro or Preternia? One of them found out that there is a chase version of this thing with more classic-y looking shade of blue. The gold isn't gold; it's yellow.
Yeah, that's par for the
more like a superpowers, I'd guess. Color to the plastic. So there's that. This one looks good though. This one looks good.
This is our first sort of classic Wonder Woman, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as 100%. I know. As far as I know, this is the most classic one we've ever seen. Proportions are good. I like it, man.
Now this is one where like the long legs really do make sense. She's got
Yeah,
Amazonian proportions. This looks good.
Yeah,
she's an
she's an
Amazon.
Amazon baby.
Yeah, more like a glamazon. Hello.
Mhm.
Beth, is that you?
And I mean, honestly, it looks pretty good. It's the collector edition though, so this is that $30 price point. But this is where the price point does make sense because you're not just getting the figure and then a card with a stand and ooh, so collectible. No, you're actually getting a lasso, sword, axe, shield, 4 extra hands. Pretty good.
Oh,
More
yeah.
things
Well,
that
you know that
go
the-
for the figure.
the problem is that there's just no consistency because sometimes it is this case where you get more
Yeah.
hands, you get more accessories, and sometimes it's just the stupid stand and a card. Like there's just no consistency to what he considers a collector edition or whatever.
Correct.
I just sent the pictures in the chat, Fabio.
Did you now? Oh yeah.
It's the breakdown of what's in there, and it's the weirdly colored superpowers. I think
the only thing that I don't like is the blue cuffs. I don't like the blue gauntlets or whatever. But,
she's cuffed up, huh?
Yeah, it's cuffing season, baby.
Cuffing season.
This one I don't love. The other one looks better.
Yeah, this.
Yeah,
looks,
the other one's better than this.
I hope the skin tones match if you wanted to like mix and match between them.
But you know what's funny is that this one's gonna end up being like the $70 one right here.
Why you say that?
But it's the uglier one.
It's
these the chases, the chases, they go for more money with McFarlane.
Yeah,
Nice.
It has a sticker on it. You see?
Yeah, a chase. There's a chase.
It's
version.
Aluminium edition.
Aluminium.
Look, you see that sticker? An extra $40, please.
Yummy, yummy.
I do like the yellows on that though.
I think the way the head is sitting on the body here looks a little odd. I don't know. Is it? Did the other one look like that?
No.
Is it different hair? No, it's the same hair. It's just this one's turned a little more to the side.
Yeah.
Into the side.
I don't know that I love all the red kind of peeking through the gold there too, but yeah, now we're just nitpicking.
So where are we with the DC Big Three and their classic costumes from McFarlane? Is that a thing once she comes out, or?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because there's
there's been a million versions of
Batman that's like a pretty like definitive McFarlane regular ass Batman. And then Superman, I mean, there's many versions.
There's many classic versions of Superman.
Yeah. The best one, I think, so far just has like a weird skin tone. Maybe Pot can help fill in the gaps here. Yeah, Rick Jones. The colors on the this classic edition are pretty flat. Yeah, I think that's kind of the point. I really think just the blue just stands out as like really out of place on this particular one.
What is that?
The lasso is like actual rope? The hell?
Oh, she's roped up.
Yeah, this one's like a gold rope. It's not a plastic like sculpted rope, and you can really tell this one's just like a piece of twine.
It's genius.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm in the same place. I'm in the same place. Plastic Thunder. I'm just waiting on Mafex. Like that's just gonna be my DC shit going forward. Like I have no. They're when I'm buying them from Japan, I'm paying $60. Like I'm good.
Oh, that's
DC,
now I can't
baby.
unsee this. Oh my god. Who said it? Inhaled farts. What's up, dude?
Great name.
What
Always a pleasure.
Always, yeah. Oh, I don't know about these ankles either, but dude, what is up with these knees? See these knees? Why are they cut like that? They look like shields. Why are they such a weird jagged cut?
I can see the philosophy where they're trying to follow the musculature of like her leg and stuff, but it doesn't translate as well as it probably did in the render or something.
Not good. Huh. Don't love that.
Yeah, it's something that's a good idea in theory.
Yeah.
But in practice just is not making much sense. I think we said that when they first showed this, actually. I think we all said like those knees. Because in like the first product pictures they had her like one leg up, like bent. We were like,
yeah,
what is this?
All right, we've ruined this figure for people that really want it enough. How about
all right,
Red Tornado?
I feel like
Dude,
we've been here
can't believe
before. Didn't we talk about this?
Yeah, we can gloss over Tornado because we did.
Yeah, I
talk
think this
about
is
him,
just that
like,
it's up
2
for
different times
pre-order
already.
now.
He
Yeah,
just
the
went up for
difference
order on.
before was that they just
He
showed
went up
it.
for order on.
All of these that we just talked about have now been up for pre-order.
Yeah,
Exclusively
now they're all
to
up for
Target.
pre-order.
All right, that's it for McFarlane.
Look good.
Can
That's
we
literally it.
can we keep it in the 7-inch scale for a second? Because let me tell you something. I've been in contact with my ex, and I
Yeah,
promised
this
you
is
guys I
pretty big
wouldn't be.
news.
I told you guys I'd stop stalking her on Instagram and seeing what she's up to, but
Don't let her go.
what if I saw her again and she was just better?
Swear to God.
There you go. Johnny Bon Jovi.
It's Mr. Bovine Joni.
There
Bro,
he is.
I obviously didn't see this coming. Like, who could have possibly predicted this? But also the fact that it's an Ultimates and not a 8-inch retro like the AC/DC stuff was. John Bon Jovi of Bon Jovi, as seen in Slippery When Wet era, as an Ultimate action figure. What the hell? They got me
Crazy.
wild.
Can
Wild
I
in the
just say
streets.
that the Toy Migos last night absolutely had me dying, where they went like 10 minutes straight, like talking about this figure but throwing in song titles at the same time. And it was fucking hilarious. Oh, I was fucking dying. It was
Were
great.
you living on a prayer that they would stop, Rick?
Let me tell you something. It's my life, and I would if I needed to.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it was
now
great.
or
It was
never,
really
Rick.
great. Exactly.
All I know is it's my life. So I'm tapped out. Rick already. Rick already
Oh,
said
come
it.
on, man. What, you're not hearing all these
Hey,
great
well-
jokes and just want to run away?
It's over
So
my.
what
It's
you're
going
saying-
right over my head.
So what you're saying, Poncho, is that you're living on a prayer?
I do know that.
No, I
one.
think what he's really saying is that he's shot
There you
down
go.
in a blaze of glory.
Listen, if it wasn't backed to a Dragon Ball AMV in the year 2005, I don't fucking know the song. Okay, that's my extent of like dad rock. If it wasn't on a DBZ
No, you know-
AMV, I don't know it.
You know one more. You know one more. Shot through the heart.
I do know. Okay, I know that. I didn't know that was
Yeah.
him. I didn't know that was him. So
That's the thing about, exes. They kind of stay with you,
a little
Angel
piece.
smile is what you say, but you promised me heaven, you put me through hell. Chains of love got a hold on me, baby. When passion's a prison,
You-
you can't break free.
You think they'll do other
He's
versions of this,
done.
Fabio, or what? Do you think they're going to do other versions of this, or?
That'd be cool. I mean,
This is it.
Spidel is calling it out. A wanted dead or alive Bon Jovi would be really cool because you got a cowboy Bon Jovi. Be kind of cool, huh?
There you go.
And I mean, what are the chances they do Richie Sambora too? Probably not, right?
Big Rich? Are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, man. This is really cool. I'm definitely gonna take his hair off and use it for my selfie series.
That's a collector's
I mean, it
item
looks
now.
just like right now.
Yeah, it's a little
That's a
big.
collector's item for sure. Yeah.
Can you imagine how big that hair would be on the Hasbro?
On the Hasbro.
Yeah, it's true. Actually,
Oh, man.
I was gonna say, yeah, too. Christopher Miller, fucking a lot of the amount of people that looked at this and were like, "Oh shit, Terminator 1, Sarah Connor." I mean, it's there. You just got to take the Linda Hamilton hair, portrait and put it on here. It's also cool that they did it as like a faceplate, so you'll just have like
Oh wow, yeah, that's kind of
a
crazy.
faceplate rather than like a full head sculpt, which is cool.
You got a guitar pick hand. That's pretty sick.
Yeah,
Holding the pick. Oh look, we got Jurassic Jesse right there. Like,
That's
yes,
right.
please
Oh,
do
yeah.
more Rockstars in
more
this
rock stars
format.
in this format. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Let's see.
Man,
Yes, you got
NECA
it.
would never happen, but man, imagine a whole line of Kiss from NECA. That'd be so cool.
Why wouldn't they do that?
The Knights in Satan's Service.
But why wouldn't they do that? It sounds like something they do.
Because
No?
Gene Simmons is a nightmare to work with.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
He wants to have all his hands in the merchandising pie.
Papa Gene, baby.
I mean, it's also cool because they definitely do a lot of the mascots, but not a lot of the talent. So especially in the Ultimates
Yeah.
format, so it's really cool to have a little step in this direction. Love to see it.
Kevin said the NECA Sarah Connor looked like Steven Tyler.
Yeah, she did.
Like, I've always found that so funny. Like, that guy made that whole song, Dude Looks Like a Lady, dedicated to that one guy from that one band. But he looks like a fucking lady. Like, why is he like what? It's like a fat guy making a song about a fat person. Like,
It's
what's
called
going on here?
projection, Rick. A lot of singers do it
Yeah.
so that you hear their voice
Some pretty
better.
big projecting.
Yeah. I tell you what, NECA, your love is like bad medicine.
There you go. We need a NECA Phil Collins, says Brian
Phil
Merchant.
Collins.
Yeah,
No, we need
I'd
a
buy
Phil
that.
Collin from Def Leppard. Really.
And I just have him playing the biggest Tarzan hits on my show. The finest of Tarzan hits.
Yeah, Rick Jones is right. I could see them doing like Black Sabbath. That'd be really cool. Just do like Ozzy and Tony Iommi. That'd be awesome.
TIO? Okay.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Yeah, man, this is cool. Glad to see it. This is a wild pull. It's wild in the streets. Oh man, dude, Olio would David Bowie. David Bowie would be fucking awesome. I'd love a David Bowie.
Pot Photo says new collectors will think this is Chris Jericho from Fozzy.
Oh, dude. You
There
read
he
my
is. There's
mind,
Lago.
bro. Judas in my mind.
Lago, you missed it. I was praising your incredible John Bon Jovi quips last night. You weren't here. But it's okay because you're here now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course he was.
Kevin from Towing Around says it's
Who
called
have we gotten
projection.
from,
Rick.
What have we gotten from NECA in terms of musicians?
Willie Nelson.
In this format, like not too many, yeah. But Willie Nelson they did do,
Oh,
but
really?
it was like the 8-inch retro ones, like with the soft goods.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
They
so
did.
Willie Nelson, we about to get Bon Jovi. We got
Elton
a Weird
John.
Al, which was wow. Elton John. What else? Who else?
Bon Scott from AC/DC, Angus Young from AC/DC. They've done AC/DC before, but they were like the kind of more statue ones.
Who else?
For like musicians, that's like kind of about it recently. They used to do more back in the day. I know they did like Jimmy Page back in the day. They did a Jimi Hendrix back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
It Page?
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix, was that articulated or that was like some?
No, that was like a staction. But like we talked about in that interview we did with them at San Diego, they're kind of like bringing back some of those old sculpts. So maybe they'll end up redoing it just to kind of like, any of these that we mentioned back in the day that, just to do them and put them out again and like kind of gauge interest and then maybe go back and do them as like a fully articulated one. But who knows? Would be cool.
Jason S says Lemmy from Motorhead.
No, they haven't done that, but Super 7
he just said that's Super 7. Yeah, he just
Super
corrected me.
7
That's
is
Super
Lemmy. That's coming out like December, actually, like really soon.
That's a fucking name, huh? Lemmy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they did do Freddie Mercury again recently in that same kind of statue staction format. But yeah, like this, like a musician ultimate. This is like uncharted waters because the only other music ultimate that they've done recently is the mascot from Misfits, the Fiend.
Do be a fiend, baby.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it for NECA. Other than their Black Friday sale is coming up. These guys are available at Walmart now. The Kino 2-pack with the Foot Soldier.
Nice.
Sans bike. No
Why is
deliveries, Kino.
Why is he called an Ooze Foot Soldier?
Because it's from the movie Secret of the Ooze.
Oh,
Got the gut.
Yeah, he
At
does.
least that's what Adam Rodriguez said. He sent me this. Was that today or yesterday? But yeah, it's cool accessories though for sure.
Yeah.
I don't
the
buy
heavy
any
bag.
of
That's
this.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
Jesus, are you gonna buy this Filipino legend or what, Poncho?
No, I don't. I don't have any attachment to this movie, so.
Mhm.
Your countryman. Okay, let him know. Okay.
Let's watch in the BC.
Just say that. Live vicariously. It's okay. I understand.
I never. Which one is he from? 1 and 2?
Just 2.
Just 2?
Just
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, I just had the VHS for 3. So.
Ah, nice.
I hear that.
I
It
saw
wasn't at his local spot.
I saw one at one point during a Filipino party. And then it was at the part where Raphael screams "damn it" into the city, or does he say shit? I can't remember. He says one of those two. But he screams it into the city skyline, and then one of the parents was like, "What are you watching? No, you got to turn this off."
Uh-oh.
And that's the most I've ever seen of that movie.
No.
Damn, bro. Fucked up.
I should go back and watch it. I have seen two, but not as many times. I remember I was amped when one came out, but like I never got a chance to watch it. And then I finally saw two, and then they were fighting with sausages and cold cuts. And I said, even as a child, I was like, what is this? Why are they doing this? Like, what is happening?
That's the big thing about Secret of the Ooze is they don't use their weapons
at all
in that movie.
Because all the moms complained about it. I found out years later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was wild.
I just watch it as a a classic Corey Feldman vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe that's it. Oh, dude, actually, this guy is going up on Monday.
Cyber Monday.
Murphy.
On
Cyber
brand.
Monday. Murphy, but this is like a special edition. There's only 475 of them with some kind of signed bundle.
Wild number.
You get an OCP ID card signed by Peter Weller. From Peter Weller to go from like, I don't want my likeness used in any of these RoboCop figures to like, here's 475 OCP cards I'm personally signing. What a glow up. Good job with NECA sticking with this.
The check was nice, man.
Not even well, maybe.
That's what I was about to say. Is the money talking? I was asking about to double back real quick. I was asking about the music figures because it's just like, couldn't they do like somebody like super popular like Michael Jackson or some shit like that, or is that like totally out of the question in terms of getting the rights to his likeness? Couldn't they do like Rum DMC or like some hip hop people or some shit like that? Like they literally don't do any other black musicians, do they?
I will say, I wish they would do just a crumb of hip hop, but they already have Weird Al, so that's all the hip hop they need.
Both White and Nerdy and the regular edition.
Come on. And you want Michael Jackson? He wrote Eat It. Weird Al's got that covered.
They did get very close to Michael Jackson with that.
They could actually still do like the Beastie Boys or some shit like that. Like,
I think it just all comes down to like, Randy's like personal preference and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, I mean,
it makes sense that they would do Bon Jovi because he's a New Jersey legend.
Yeah, if he grew up listening to this stuff, it makes perfect sense. I will
Here's the
say,
thing. I don't think Randy's a really big Bon Jovi fan, though. I mean, maybe just on the New Jersey tip, but Randy's a different type of metal than hair metal.
Trust me, he knows Randy.
I mean,
knows him very well.
I could be wrong, but
no. That's not me saying that you don't. I'm saying that you do. That wasn't sarcastic.
No. This is a little more glam than I think Randy usually goes for, but Bon Jovi is a legend. You know what I mean?
Bon Jovi is a legend. I can't.
On John Voney.
We've been down this road once before.
I could see them doing like Wu-Tang or something.
No, that probably ain't gonna happen.
No?
I mean, if you did that, then like,
the Super 7 has ODB coming out, or maybe it's already like just hitting now.
So. It's out already.
Yeah.
A lot of people have it in hand.
This is really one of the first to really like directly compete with Super 7. It's an ultimate, musician action figure.
All right.
They're gonna show Super 7 how it's done.
I was just thinking about that because I do remember some years back when I took up for somebody based on that whole situation, but it's many years later and still nothing though there. So I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like he would do really well with just like some 80s hip hop legends or something, or even like 90s hip hop legends or something.
Fucking
I mean, it really
with the no shirt and the jacket with a little rope chain and the Kango hat and like yo, he like
Hmm.
that shit was that
Oh,
shit
what if
was
they did
It just
LL Cool J?
it really is a case of his own personal music taste, like very
Mhm.
Max Watanabe, like and June from Jada Toys. He just gets to make whatever he wants, and it doesn't matter that like
Yeah.
an
They
LL
don't
Cool
even
J
have
would
to
sell
be a hip
really
hop
well, or like
artist,
a
though.
rapper would.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They don't even have to be a hip hop artist. It could just be anybody that's
Jimmy.
super
Yeah,
popular that
Dude, Prince would
Jimi
be
Hendrix,
fucking
like
sick.
yeah,
Yeah,
Prince
Prince
and
would
Jimi Hendrix, like
Prince would be crazy.
Dude,
Prince
Prince.
would be wow. That would
Dude,
be
as an
dope.
SDCC exclusive with the bike.
I will say though that
Purple Rain.
it's highly unlikely that Prince estate would sign off
Oh
on some
yeah,
toys. Like
no way.
that
Oh,
ain't
there's no way. There's no way.
No?
happening. I could see NECA killing that in terms of like the accessories and different shit. Like they could put in some really cool like little Easter egg accessories and shit like for
I
the
mean, if
shit.
they did Weird and Nerdy or White and Nerdy Weird Al, I could see them doing like Dave Chappelle as Prince before they do real Prince.
I would
Oh,
actually invite that with open arms. Dave
That'd be
Chappelle as
amazing,
Prince.
I'll
actually.
take it. I'll take it.
oh my god!
Oh, dude, yeah, nobody's made a Snoop figure. I wonder what's up with that.
Like
Dude's in
the
fucking Call of Duty. We'll
inception
probably
of, like,
watch
yeah.
Jazzwares makes a Snoop figure as he appears in Call of Duty, and that's the only Snoop figure we get.
He's giving up the smoke.
And
Yeah, a
well,
good
he trolled
Snoop
everybody
figure.
with that, huh?
Well, we called it on the podcast.
Yeah.
It was just going to be some endorsement for something stupid.
Yeah.
Sure
And it was
enough,
like
that's what it was.
a smokeless grill or something.
We gave him too much credit. I think we said an Edison company. We gave him way too much credit.
Damn, my LL Cool J would be dope. They could do a radio. They could do all types of shit. Oh man. But all right, cool. NECA, that's it.
What you're describing, Boog, that's very Super 7, I think. Kyle, where are you? Get him on the phone.
Yeah,
That sounds very
I hear
Super
that,
7.
but like I feel like it would look a little better and do a little better in the NECA Ultimates kind of style if they would do some. I mean, like how the Bon Jovi looks. That shit looks great. It looks real good.
Johnny Bon Jovi.
Real quick, just to touch on this again, because this is on sale on Monday, but as far as Peter Weller signing off on his likeness to also give him this face sculpt, like, yeah, him literally getting torn apart in this fucking scene.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Getting blowed up.
Damn, that is crazy.
That's gnarly,
Murphy
dude.
gone
I mean,
crazy.
is this going to be the only way to get this guy?
This
Just
was
on this side version?
80s terrible, excellent movie making right here.
This is not a terrible movie at all. This is a masterpiece. It's the same movie backwards as it is forwards. It meets in the middle.
It says right there only 475 signed bundles. So I'm assuming with that wording, there's going to be a version that's just not signed.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is like the only way he agreed to do this is that they sell it in this format, and that'll be the only way we get this, or is this going to have a retail release? Not totally sure.
What about the gang that shot him up?
Yeah, we really need to get a Clarence Boddicker. That'd be awesome.
Word.
I hope they keep going with this line.
This was a wild movie.
An incredible movie.
I might have to actually go watch this.
And you know what? We're not even bringing up the fact that this could be like if you collect that scale. That's cool. Army builder, SWAT guy.
Yeah, SWAT guy. Yeah, for sure. I didn't even think about it.
These guys for regular RoboCop. Yeah.
It's cool.
Damn, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you could hopefully do some, or possibly do some head swaps with other NECA figures and stuff like that. Yeah, make yourself a little regular CP cop dude to go along with your RoboCop. It's a great idea.
Boom.
All right, that's it for NECA. Again, this is going up for sale on Monday. They have a Black Friday sale, obviously Friday, and then this is going up for Cyber Monday. So if you want to cyber with Alex Murphy, now's your chance.
My man had the vest on, and they still riddled his ass up.
Oh man.
Yeah, see, Kevin, you're right. Who wouldn't buy the Chappelle Show figures? It'd be amazing. I fucking love Chappelle Show figures.
Dude,
Sign
it'd be
me up.
amazing.
That's also another person that absolutely is not signing off on their fucking likeness.
Oh, no.
yeah, bro. He definitely wouldn't. If he's the kind of person that if those figures were being made, it would be without his consent by like the Comedy Central network.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "Don't buy them."
I mean, that's what Legends of Laughter is for. Maybe Nacelle will give us Dave Chappelle.
Man, that would have been nice.
Have you seen anybody with any of those with any of the comic figures in hand?
Not yet.
No.
They're definitely in hand now, though. Like they're definitely out.
I just don't know. I don't know that his selection was right. I think that the selection of comedians was not the right ones.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, again, it's a situation. You gotta start somewhere. You know, I don't know what other big names they could possibly get, but I am very interested in that Joan Rivers, even though I know it's mostly a action figure, but I just feel like that outfit could go nicely for like a Emma Frost head swap or some shit.
Yeah, I wonder. Jason S just hit us with $5 and says, once Shohei Ohtani signs somewhere, do you think there will be a figure, maybe a Japanese import? Man, when I tell you, Jason, that I've thought it was really strange that the Figma hasn't done a Shohei Ohtani. I think it's really strange because they've done baseball related figures before. And obviously Shohei, I don't know if you guys know this because you guys aren't really into sports, but Shohei is like, he's being compared to Babe Ruth right now. He's that good. He's like, yeah, he's like his only equal is like the Babe right now. So his stock is so high. Like I cannot believe that there's not a figure of him somewhere. But you know what my fear is though, Jason, is that I think that if that happens, I have a feeling it'll be 1/6. I think it's going to be a 12-inch by somebody first. It's going to be like some random Japanese company or some random like Chinese company because there's so many Chinese 1/6 scale companies because that's just the scale that they love over there in China. I think that would happen first, but it would be nice if Figma would do it. They've done baseball before. So, no reason they shouldn't do it now. Although the baseball people they did were the mascots, still, they've done it. Guys are wearing fucking baseball suits, so hopefully it would make a lot of sense.
I'm sure McFarlane will get to it. That'll be one of his sport picks.
Yeah, Darth Clueless. It would have to be with his jersey and logos. Maybe that's also I think why Jason said once he signs somewhere, because maybe that's another reason why somebody hasn't done it yet. Because once you sign that license, you're not going to want to fuck up and like do one for the Angels if he ends up signing for the Yankees in the end or something, So maybe once he signs this new contract, somebody will like jump on the possibility of it in Japan. Or if they do it, I could totally imagine them just doing like a logoless version, which I honestly I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if it was just fucking plain white like baseball clothes. I wouldn't mind. I'd take it.
Yeah, you just get a pack of decals and you get a blank uniform and make them whatever you want.
Yeah.
Going back to I was looking for the photo real quick, but in the cells, Legends of Laughter, it would be cool. Some more modern comedians like Bert Kreischer would 100% go for a figure.
Yeah, or like Tom Segura. Before we move on, Brian Merchant is right. There is a Shohei Ohtani figure. It was made by Figuarts a very long time ago, and it's like one of the most expensive figures in Figuarts. It's like goes for $200 to $300. It's an incredible figure. It's from when he played in Japan for like some team in Hokkaido or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Legends of Laughter are out, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, I was looking for some photos of them.
Yeah, I remember he talked about him. Well, nonchalantly talked about them in Kevin's interview, Toying Around. Check out that interview; it's really, really good.
Yeah,
with Brian from Nacelle Toys. He kind of like talks about them a little bit and like not mentioning them, but speaking on them. I don't want to speak badly on what was going on, but wasn't with the greatest of enthusiasm. And he was referring to them a little bit.
Yeah. Well, here's the prototypes at least.
Billy Hicks.
Yeah. Man, it needs to be a full wave of the blue collar comedy tour. That'd be cool.
Man, that would be nuts. You know, they like if they would have started this wave with like a Theo Vaughn,
Huh.
a Bert Kreischer, and like a Tom Segura or something, I think it would have been much more popular.
But are
Like
they
a
Wow,
Black
legends?
you're really naming the who's who of people I wouldn't buy a fucking figure of.
No, but you know what? It's not for Poncho.
That's true.
It's for
You're right.
like
You're right.
people
You're right.
that
You're
are.
right.
That,
How about Mateo
No.
Lane, Brendan Schaub, and
oh my god, a Brandon Schaub! Get
No.
the fuck out of
I,
here!
I knew that one would get a reaction.
Walk me to my truck. Unreal.
Eric Andre,
Like
actually,
truck
yeah, that'd be a
Brendan
cool one.
Schaub.
What
Yeah,
about Mark
Eric
Norman?
Andre. That would be.
Why
Mark
didn't they
Norman.
do Jerry Seinfeld? Why?
Yeah, why wouldn't you
That
talk?
dude would be
But you
cool.
know what? You know Jerry Poncho. He's
You
kind of
can't
an
afford
asshole.
him. You
I
can't
could
afford
imagine.
him.
I could
Yeah,
imagine
definitely not.
Jerry. I could imagine Jerry going absolutely fucking not. Fuck
Yeah.
off.
You go, no.
Going,
Now,
going, Kevin
Let's put
says
some real
Bobby
legends in
Lee.
the line. James Corden.
Bobby Lee would be nuts. That's right, Kevin.
God.
I would take it. I would take it.
You know what you do?
Tiger
You do
Belly.
waves of SNL cast years.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Ooh, do it like under an SNL banner, huh?
Be kind of wild.
As long as they don't make a Chevy Chase, I'll be happy. Fucking hate Chevy Chase.
Wow, you and everybody else.
Fuck photos. Joe Rogan with Jamie and a computer accessory.
Brad Harper, Michael Richards. Oh no.
No.
did I hear you correctly when you said that somebody had a review of these already?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm they've been out for a long time. Legends of...
Oh, you didn't say that. Okay, I thought I
No,
thought okay.
I don't think we ever said that, but they've been
Okay.
out for a while. No, there's no
Oh,
reviews. I don't think. That's very strange.
Snowcat says Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura are horrible people. Mark Norman, Theo Von, Bobby Lee would be sick. It's funny how like the skew for comedians has changed, where these are like stand-up legends, but a lot of these comedians now are like podcast comedians too. You know, obviously they do stand-up and everything as well, but a lot of their audience is built on like their podcast too. So that'd be kind of interesting. Like Bobby Lee, I don't really think of as like a stand-up. I think of the Mad TV stuff and the podcast, right? And if they do Tom Segura, it's got to be him with his fucking broken leg.
Yeah, with his broken arm. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you know what? You know what, Fabio? You say that about Bobby Lee, but it's only by his own creation. He's never done a special because he's too afraid to do it. He doesn't want it to suck.
Yeah,
and he thinks like he would quit. He thinks he would quit like if he did it and it would do like terribly. He said that he feels like he'd probably fucking quit. So
yeah.
that's why nobody ever thinks of his stand up. But like he's huge in stand up. He's like one of the biggest. Steve Harvey. Oh man, Black
Steve
Kings
Harvey.
of Comedy. That would be
Yeah,
unreal.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
The way
Of course they got to
that I
do
would
Kings of Comedy. Yeah, Bernie Mac.
Yeah. The way that I would jump on a
Cedric.
fucking Bernie Mac figure, I'd lose my mind. Or Patrice O'Neal. Oh my god.
Patrice. Oh my god.
I'd love a
Bro,
Patrice.
more like
see,
Legend of Radio. We need a full
A
like
Joey-
Opie and Anthony set. Let's get a Jim
Joey-
Norton with Patrice O'Neal.
A Joey Diaz to tell me to get up on a Monday. It's time to go to work, cocksucker. Great.
Dude, I'd fucking love a Patrice O'Neal. That'd be awesome, actually. And he could double as an Office character.
Damn, you hear that, Poncho? He's got
Yeah, you put a stockroom uniform on him.
Please tell your girl to shut up.
Please, tell your girl to shut up. Excuse me, sea monster.
Yeah, I bet you like to ride the sea monster,
Yeah,
huh? Brian.
Yeah, you like to swim with the sea monster,
Sweet
huh?
with the swim with the sea monster.
Kelly, please, you've insulted
Salted the gentleman.
Oh, and Patrice O'Neal could also be an Arrested Development character. Did you burn down the storage unit? Oh, most definitely.
Oh, most definitely. I just watched that episode the other day.
That's a good one, dude. There's
Did
so many.
you guys know? You guys know that Patrice O'Neal was with the WWE as a huge booker for them for a long time?
Oh, really?
I thought Booker T was a huge
not a
booker.
I'm sorry. Not a booker, I'm sorry. As a writer for a long time. He wrote
Oh, that
WWE
makes sense.
for like 9 years. That's crazy.
Oh, wow. I mean, if we're talking legends of stand-up, I mean, yeah, George Carlin, Richard Pryor from Jason S, of course.
Yeah. Those would have done better. Richard Pryor or George Carlin. some like we said earlier, like a Jerry Seinfeld, even though he'd never do it, like things like that. I just don't know that Bill Hicks and like, I don't think they.
Don Rickles would be in there too, of course.
Oh, Rickles! Oh man, have him almost getting killed by mobsters every.
Yeah. Hey, what about Tyree Jackson? If you're doing Eddie Murphy, you got to do the full leather suit, raw style. Or
Eddie Murphy raw.
Hilarious. Yeah, Norm Macdonald. I mean, we can do this for ages.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get some real legends of comedy, huh?
Me. I'm the legend. Comedy. Me.
All right. There was something else from Lago I wanted to point out here.
There's a lot of stuff from Lago
I
wanted to point out, baby.
On Her is finally shipping. It's in hands.
There he is.
On Her with bonus pen holder and bookmark set.
That's crazy.
And this is what they might look like if you were to combine them and turn them into something akin to Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
It's true. I think I paid for these already. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
So are these swappable? It looks like you can put these other torsos onto this On Her lower legs. Is that what I'm seeing here?
Yes.
Put the Super Saiyan 4 body on here as well. I guess it's the same body technically.
It's not, but the pegs are interchangeable. Yes.
That's really
Don't
cool.
forget the picture with them on all fours, man. Don't try to skip over that.
This is On Her in his final form.
There we go. That's the final form, baby.
Why is Pex backwards?
He's in beast mode.
Yeah, he's the same beast but a different animal. If that makes any sense.
You got to keep the titties on the back to keep him guessing.
Yeah, you can't let them get comfortable with you.
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
Absolutely. All right, we've seen enough of this.
How many are you getting?
I mean, I got all four. I got all four. It doesn't matter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he got all of them. Yeah, Doggo. I think the entire tour community has said that Boondocks figures need to happen, but I just don't think Aaron Magruder, the creator, would ever allow it. I don't think that he'd be down, but anyone, I'd take anyone. Fuck NECA, it'd be anyone. Whoever. Just make them, please.
Someone's just got to get this dude into toys. Like, that's really all it takes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Aaron Magruder.
Used them back in the day, but they were just like those old South Park figures. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
No, you're thinking of
Samurai, Afro Samurai, I think.
Afro Samurai, yeah. Boondocks never had anything made. They had a lot of T-shirts though. How about that?
Well, I recognize those feet anywhere.
There he is. Yeah, he repainted them.
Oh, Lago, you did this? Oh man.
You know how Lago do, baby.
This guy
That's
resides
Mexican
in
ingenuity.
Lago,
Mexican ingenuity, baby. Don't ever doubt him in your life.
Oh, God. I mean, I didn't, but
on another level.
It's good to know I shouldn't have in the first place.
Good. All right, if you scroll up a little bit, everybody's talking about this damn Count Duckula. I'm too. Oh, this is amazing. This is a bootleg Jada Ryu. Do you guys see this thing?
Yeah, we've seen it out of packaging. This is what the box looks like.
It's absolutely horrific. I love it so much.
This is the WHHWYF.
Handmade toys.
It certainly looks like it.
Yeah, this is disgusting. I love it.
I love it.
Right.
Horrible.
Yeah, this is gonna be like a parking lot bootleg T-shirt in 30 years. Like, it's gonna be worth way more than the original.
Oh yeah, everybody will remember when they saw this at their local flea market and didn't pick it up.
Like the fucking Sense of Right Alliance, I fucked up.
It was right next to the Sense of Right Alliance. Fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about the damn Count Duckula.
What does that acronym stand for?
We have no idea. It doesn't say.
Yeah, it's you got me. You know, I'm all about the acronyms. Even I'm lost.
Yeah,
what about this guy?
No idea.
From 5K Toys, it's the Happy Childhood 112 Vegetarian Count Duckula.
Yeah, this is like not my. This is my era, but not my era. If that makes any sense, y'all fucking with this or
The vegetarian count.
Count vegetarian.
That's
and
crazy.
he's dripping in blood, or maybe
No.
that's beet juice.
This is not my era at all.
no, not mine either. I looked at this thing and I was like, oh my god, Tiny Toons, and then I was like, wait a minute, this isn't fucking Tiny Toons.
Is this like?
What is this?
Yeah, I don't know what this is from.
No, this is just during. It was just during that era of the '90s where everyone was obsessed with ducks. Everyone.
Yep. You remember the shirts that everybody would wear?
Oh my
It was
god.
like a duck walking angrily that said, "I'm the boss."
Oh yeah.
It's like how everyone in the 90s agreed to number 1 be obsessed with cartoon ducks and number 2 be obsessed with putting those fucking Garfields on your window with
Oh
like, the
my
sticky
God.
pads.
Yeah, or the
Those
Calvin,
are like the-
from Calvin and Hobbes pissing.
Yeah, pissing on your rival sports team.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
That'll show them.
And you know that'll show. And you know what's funny is that those stickers are the reason that nothing exists for Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, assholes who did that. That's literally the reason why no product exists for it. So that's great.
Bro, if these cartoon characters weren't on like mall kiosk just dripped out, I'm completely unfamiliar.
Jesus.
Count Duckula? No. More like counting the money.
I went to the
Count
mall.
Benjamins.
I went to the mall today for like the first time in a long time, and there was a guy who was set up in the middle of the mall selling fake Pokemon cards, and he tried to sell me like fake base set Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur cards. He goes, "Bro, I just got these in. I'll let you get them for $300." And I go, "No, fuck out of here!" I just walked away. What are you talking?
Did he like he profiled you though? Like he's like, yo, this guy's for sure.
No, I mean, I was looking at the cards, obviously.
I see, I see.
What do you think this is? Of course I was looking at the cards.
I
But
thought it was like
he had to
fucking-
do a little
I thought it was like the lotion
inspection.
guys that just like flag you down and be like, bro, come here and get a sample. Come here and get a sample.
if he read me like that, I would have felt obligated to buy something just out of sheer respect. But I did stop and I looked, and then as soon as I realized everything at his kiosk was fake, I was like, you know what? I'm cool. I'm out of here.
Everything?
Basically, everything was fake.
Yeah. Wow, Pancho, we got a brethren of yours in the chat. Tyree Jackson says, "I'm still hoping for Mighty Ducks cartoon figures."
I'm
I
saying.
think our very own Pancho is the same. I remember seeing this duck just like Bean 2099 says. I would see this fucking duck cartoon on Nickelodeon when I was home from school sick. Only I would never see it like at any
Only.
other time. It'd be on like
Nickelodeon?
it'd be
not
on
Disney?
weekdays. It would be on like weekdays at like 9 a.m., 10 a.m. No, this isn't Disney. This is a British cartoon that was like ported over here to the US and it
Oh,
would be on
really?
like
Oh.
sometimes like in the mid morning in the weekdays. It was
Yeah, I legit
Not
thought this
a-
was a Disney thing.
no. This
They had
this
Toon
is a
Disney back
British.
in the day, right?
This is British, mate.
No,
Yeah.
Toon Disney is like Toon Disney is like a 2000s thing.
I see.
Yeah.
This was like
Early
this was like even
2000s.
pre One Saturday Morning era, I would imagine.
Oh.
Ebony Leopard says that he remembers it vividly. It originally aired at 7:30 p.m. on Nick after Danger Mouse.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I knew it was random times. I knew that I would only watch the show like whenever I was home sick because I'd have a lot of time to be on the TV and nobody would complain.
Mm.
Leave him alone. He's sick. He just watched The Price is Right. Leave him be.
That was more of a let's make a deal type of kid, but I'll take it.
Amazing.
All right, there's
And if-
Count Vegetarian.
I was gonna say
The
if you
Toy
scroll
Amigos have
up,
an in-hand look at the Jada Toys Ken Musters.
yeah, shout out to Cheney, the man Cheney.
Hell yeah, dude.
Reviewed this thing, got it early. What a guy! The benefits of living next door to Jada's offices. I don't think he actually lives. He doesn't live next door, but I think he's like in the same
Jada's in
city,
like
so it's good.
Pasadena, isn't it?
Doesn't he? Does he live by there? Let's dox him.
Yeah, I was about to say Dawson.
Yeah, let's dox him. Come on, Flavio. We don't need the specifics.
Hey, the high desert's a
but
big
he's-
place. Anybody can get lost out there.
Yeah, he's close. He's nearby is the point we're making, and he put up a review, and it looks fucking good because the Ryu look good. It looks like they molded the hair this time. It's not painted. Very smart move. They're learning as they go,
Nice.
and I like it.
I love it.
Here he is next to some X-Men. I'm not sure why you would ever want to pair these guys together, but there they are.
What? Why? What are you talking about? Is this a bit? Is that a bit?
Might be the best bit ever.
Oh God.
And then here he is with his compatriots from other lines.
His dad, don't ever talk to me, my son, or my grandfather ever again.
This is
They got
the
Detroit. The Detroit. They got the Detroit Rock City haircuts.
No way. Is that the soda? No, that's not soda.
That's the soda to the right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
There's
no, the
Wow.
soda.
No.
is on the left here.
No, the one on the
Yes.
left. Sorry, the one on the right is NECA.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
NECA did do these.
I forgot NECA did that. Yeah. Okay.
Soda is the one that's in the picture with SHF.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Wow. Jada Toys looking real
Biggest
good
feet
out
in
there.
You know,
the biggest feet in the game, baby. Those
I'm gonna
soda
go
feet
out
are
on a limb.
huge.
I think the Jada Toys is the best looking of all of these.
Yeah, it is.
I agree. I was about to say.
And you know what? You know what's
Don't let me
funny
die on this
is
hill alone,
that,
man.
you know what's funny is that I'm looking at it next to that SHF, and I really don't like that SHF Ken. That thing does not look good. Shoot me if you want. I don't think that looks good. I think that thing looks goofy as hell. It looks real goofy, man. I don't know.
So you should probably go to the Toy Migos YouTube channel and go watch this review. You know, that's in order.
Yeah, please. Really, really good. Oh, and we got a super chat from Bo Biggs, baby, for
Big
10
Bo.
buckarooskies. No
Oh,
message.
Bo.
We love you, Boog.
You're the man.
Thank you.
We love you, Bo. Yeah.
You're
We
the
love
man.
you, Bo. What a guy.
Have
Good
any
man,
of
good
you
man.
guys seen these X-Men 97 figures in person?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, I guess we all
Absolutely.
saw them at SDCC, but you know, on the
Oh,
shelf.
they're out.
I've seen
They're
them on
hitting now.
shelf. I've seen them on shelves for like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been out for a
same here.
while.
People are finding the Green Goblin right now. My
Yeah,
boy
they are.
Vince. He just found it at his local store. They wouldn't let him buy it. I don't think so.
Oh my god, not this
But
local deli.
they're out there. At
There's
his
a lot of great
local
hand
deli,
picks floating around to that.
whether it's filling up his cup.
This is a very good looking Ken Musters. There he
Good.
is with the
Looks
other
good.
guys. Is he a different gi like the top, or is it the same as Ryu?
Oh, it's the same. It's got to be,
Okay.
no?
Yeah.
Or is it?
Just because I couldn't see the ripped at the top of the sleeves.
Oh, yeah. It's because he has his hand up, right?
Yeah.
Covered.
These look good, man. Jada Toys.
Love this
Doing
TV.
Love this
Hey,
TV.
Poncho. Remember when you bought your Super 7 Pinocchio on the cheap, and then this was announced immediately after?
Oh
I remember
my
it like it
God.
was literally yesterday. Because it was. Yeah, shout out to the dozens of people who hit me up saying the exact same thing. Everybody said, I thought of you.
There were literally dozens of us. Dozens?
Dozens of us, baby.
Dozens of us.
I mean, I don't mind. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, does it really bug you guys? Like, if you buy a figure and then another version of the figure is immediately announced?
I mean, it's like when you
No,
washed your car and it rained the next day. You know, it's just like, god damn it.
You know, the only thing that bugs me is when I buy something and then it's immediately on discount right after.
Yeah,
That upsets me.
that's what makes me upset.
Or
that
when you make a
pisses me off.
custom of something and then the official one gets announced. That's annoying.
Yeah, but
I mean-
this is different. This is different. I wouldn't mind this.
Is
Even
it
if
me
it's
or
a
is the face just like not
weird.
totally on model?
no, it's not.
No, I mean if you look, Chamba's comment is down there, and he articulated the point really well that like the eyes are sunken in, and I did see. I don't have the picture anymore, but he was on voice chat on the Toy Migos Discord, and he like digimodded it to how it should look, and his mod looked way better than.
All right, let me
this
see.
ended up doing.
Let me see if I can find
Okay.
that.
It's on the VC chat.
It looks like he's a mid real boy transformation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like mid transformation, and you know what? I'm still gonna buy it because I'm just a huge Pinocchio fan.
Yeah, I'll
but
buy it too.
Don't get me wrong. That face is messed up, but
I mean, it's my
you know what? I'll
paisan,
take
you know. I feel like I got to.
Jesus.
Yeah. Hey, you talking about Geppetto's boy? And he comes with a gang load of accessories, like multiple eyes,
Gang
the
load.
Jiminy, the
Mid-morph
Jimmy,
into the donkey, into the jackass
into the-
transformation.
into the
Oh,
Jackie
yeah.
ass, baby.
You sure can. Still looking for Chamba's mod here.
But yeah,
Continue to
like
talk.
getting the Super 7 the other day doesn't bug me at all. I've wanted the Super 7 one for like years. As soon as it was announced, I wanted it. So to get it for $20, and then this is probably not out for like a couple of months or something. Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a while. Or you know what? No, this is Dawson. Maybe like a month or two.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's like this kind of stuff, like something that's really out of your control doesn't get to me. But when it's like, if I had self-control for a little bit, I could have gotten it at a discount. That upsets me.
true. Yeah, and I had self-control for 3 years with the Super 7. Yeah. Like I remember I went to a toy show a couple of years ago, and him and Mickey were there for $55, like retail $55, and I was like, man, do I drop $110 on these two? And then I just passed. So I'm cool.
You know what's so funny is that you and me had the exact same experience. I walked by their booth at a toy show. I seen the damn Pinocchio, and I was like, should I?
I seen it.
And I was like, no, I can't do this. I just thought to myself, this is too much. This is too much. The scale is too crazy.
It's too much. Come on, it's too much.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not finding this picture, and I'm tired of looking. So, take your word for it.
Yeah, it's there somewhere. He did a good job.
Chamba doing a good job on something. Come on, man.
In the arts, I don't believe it.
That's almost believable.
In the arts, you're acting like he's some sort of professional in the industry. Could you imagine that?
All right, there's that. This is making the rounds as well.
What's the scale for that Pinocchio?
Dawson does their stuff in 1/12, so like, I feel like he would be kind of small because their Popeye was a little small too, or I mean not small, but like, I don't know, what am I trying to say? So like Dawson, they're like Ichigo from Bleach was like really tall, and their Rurouni Kenshin was really tall. Like some of their bucks are like super tall, but their Popeye was moderately sized. So I have faith that this one might be small enough. Hopefully.
I'll let you know when I get it because I'm buying it. It's no question, baby.
All right. Hey, what do you think about this Spider-Man?
I have the other one, so I'm good.
This is a strange amalgamation that doesn't make any sense. They have a fucking animated series logo on it. And then in the bigger solicitation for it, they have an Amazing Spider-Man logo on it and this logo at the same time. And these eyes don't make any sense. It's just, this is so strange.
What is this supposed to be?
It is a hot toy.
I mean, I know it's Hot Toys, but like what? Like Rick said, what's going on here?
It's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They just call it classic comic Spider-Man, but there's literally nothing classic comic about it. It's like a strange amalgamation of like things. It doesn't make any sense. The animated series logo is there, and then like I said, in the bigger solicitation, there's an Amazing Spider-Man comic logo on it with a completely different like looking type. It's so strange.
This is the animated series logo, if anything, because it has Spider-Man like perched on it.
Literally what he's saying.
That's what I said.
Literally what Rick said.
Please tell me that you're joking right now.
No, I might have tuned out for just a sec there.
Multiple seconds.
Well, more than a few. For sure.
Yeah. Trevor, 1/6 shooter, T-Dog himself says, I don't understand the eyes on that Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't know where that's from.
They look almost like armored, and they also are in the shape of like Matt Gargan Venom or some shit. Like, or Matt Gargan black suit Spider-Man or something. I don't know what they're doing here. The blue is dark and like, I don't know what's up.
You know what?
The color and the shape make no sense.
To me, it seems like this is an homage to like just some weird variant of a comic cover where they did like holofoil eyes or like aluminum eyes on like the logo of the comic, and it also was like his eyes too. I don't know, like maybe I'm making this memory up, but I feel like I've seen like weird Marvel comics where it's like an aluminum variant where parts of the cover are aluminum. I don't know.
Yeah. That was a huge thing, and then I have them.
But
I
is
think
it
I
like,
literally have them right in front of me. Oddly enough,
is it going to be
They're
like,
literally right in
I
front
mean,
of
we
me.
don't know. This is the only image, so I'm wondering if it's going to be like the color of it is like underneath, and then there's like the lens over it, so maybe it'll like look different in different lighting. I don't know.
I mean, even
Yeah,
if that's the
you know,
case, the shit still looks odd.
Oh, it looks bad. There's no question.
besides, yeah, I literally have those aluminum foil covers right in my hands as we speak. Yeah, I'm with Trevor. I don't mind the suit. The suit looks perfectly fine, but man, those eyes or the head sculpt, I guess, just itself, very strange decisions. I don't.
Looks like it's like seamless angles too.
Well, the other one was too, right? Like you, Boog, you and I got the comic Spider-Man, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
It's basically perfect.
The one from the video game.
Yeah, the comic suit from the video game, I guess.
From the video game, though, yeah. So it was a way for you to get your classic-looking Spider-Man.
Sure. I guess a new, like a more comic accurate head sculpt to go on that buck would really be like the end all be all. But like, I mean, I'm not dropping $400 just to get 5% closer to that with this.
Yeah.
Well, not just that, and you're gonna have to get a completely different head sculpt. Like,
I'm good.
too much.
It might have other head sculpts too, you know.
Yeah, it's not the full solicitation. So for all we know, it might come with multiple head sculpts. But this, as we see it now, it's strange. And then it has that little green goblin.
Yeah, if it is multiple head sculpts though, this is an odd lead out though.
Yeah, it's the odd front man.
They kept this one in the tuck. All right, Hot Toys, Crazy Spider-Man. What else?
There's one more post above it, but there's something I wanted to talk about the logo. I don't think posted about, so I guess we could do it after these.
Do you want to talk about Brutal Realm Toys again?
Dude, these guys look so cool. I hope they really do look like these renders and that they're posable, because they look really sick.
Yeah, I like these types of joints there, very similar to like the Mezco Conan and stuff like that. Not just the flat disc, kind of that multi-pieced one. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I've only seen one image of like, I don't know, work in progress or an actual prototype or whatever, but they've got a ton of these renders. I've been in contact with them. We talked about this a couple of episodes back, but hopefully we'll see something tangible soon, because they are eager to come on and talk about it. So
yeah, these are rad.
I'd love to have them on.
Looks like they're making progress, and these look incredible.
Yeah, we'll see. Definitely a lot of fudge potential with a lot of different lines, a lot of different things that you may be able to, use these guys with for sure. Even keep action of parts and what have you. So we'll see.
Yeah, and there was one more thing I really did not want us to skip over because I've been meaning to talk about it a few times now. I guess this is a full reveal, but still. I wanted to talk about the Loose Collector Grendel. And I sent you the pictures, Fabio.
Oh, you did?
In the chat. They're there, baby. Even has like a breakdown of articulation there, which is pretty cool.
Grendel?
Wow. That looks really nice.
Yeah, this shit looks great.
Who's this?
Grendel?
From comics.
Okay.
Grendel?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Is he like a pro wrestler?
Could be.
It's cool.
He looks
really
cool.
Good articulation. I mean, Loose Collector, they don't do a lot of like small. I mean, they've done the hide and all that, but they don't do like normal size males. They're pretty well known for their female bodies. So it's cool to see them doing applying all that same great articulation into a male body too. This is really cool.
Is there a female Grendel? Because I type in Grendel and the first comic book cover that comes up is a female Grendel.
There is. It's like the Phantom where like there's multiple
Oh, that's sick.
Oh.
versions, kind of thing.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
It's pretty cool.
2 fists, 2 grip hands, 2 action hands, 2 relaxed hands. He's gonna be handed up.
Beautiful. Yeah, I've just never heard of this.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm looking at all the covers right now.
Yeah.
It looks rad.
Yeah, he's pretty sick. There's even been crossover stories that people were saying was really good.
Batman and
on
Grendel.
Wade's stream the other night. Yeah, Batman and Grendel. People said that that run was actually really good. That like their face off was good.
People really said that?
That's what they're saying. That's what they're
cool.
saying. That's what they're saying in the streets. That's what the streets are talking. I sent you other pictures too. He also showed off pictures for American flag. That I don't really know. I've never heard of it until the other day.
You sung a little poem to it every morning in school. What are you talking about?
Is this Stan Smith
Come on.
from Fox's Animation Domination?
American
That's
flag.
you know what that is? That's a cat with a fucking gun in his hands, brother.
Oh, what the hell?
Got
Sure
gloves
is.
too, dude. He's got the
Hey,
Doom
shout out to
gloves
them
on.
for using these old McFarlane Matrix effects. These pillars.
Oh, is it? Shut
Yeah,
up.
100%. I have it.
That's hilarious.
That oh fuck. I don't want to mess with
The
that.
cat with the gloves on is crazy to me. It's so wild.
You need that, huh?
It's crazy because like I'm
Go
looking
build
at the
some
comic book
costs.
covers and like they're supposed to be way smaller, at least in the comics, at least in this particular photo I'm looking at. But them being bigger is just even funnier.
Gotta look this shit up.
Bro, this is where the comic gatekeepers get to come out the woodwork and say, like, how do you guys not know American flag?
It's a classic.
Wasn't even born here, brother. My excuse is baked in.
I'm an immigrant too.
That's true.
I didn't know Schwarzenegger had an accent until I was like 14.
Well, he technically does.
Well,
Shout out
you
to
know what I mean,
American
Poncho.
flag.
Classic Poncho wants to get lost in the minutia.
I'll never forget.
Shout out to this American flag guy having his own comic cover where he does a American flag no more, and he's sitting by. Like,
Yeah, he's sitting naked or like in his underwear. I was just looking at that.
What are you gonna say? You never forget what?
It was when I was in middle school, I think. But it was in South Carolina, and we were talking about something, and then we were talking about people's accents, and then some girl in my class just goes, she says something, and she goes, I can't remember what she said exactly, but she alluded to the fact that she didn't have an accent. And I go, yes, you do. You have an accent. She goes, no, I don't. And I go, yeah, it's an American accent. She goes, no, I don't have an accent at all. You have an accent. And I'm like, are we fucking, is this a joke? Like, what the fuck is going, like, of course you have an accent.
Is this a bit?
It's a sick joke.
Oh no. Three cases
kidding.
of parallel thinking going on in the chat. The cat with the gat.
Cat with the gat.
Not the cat with the gat. You were
Yeah,
not
I didn't notice until somebody had mentioned it. This cat's got a bow
I
tie.
looked at pictures of that cat, and his gloved hands are really small.
Yeah.
I don't know why these guys are so big.
It's so they didn't have to make the gun smaller.
Is the gun? Oh, I guess it's the same gun. I guess I thought it was like molded on there. But yeah,
He's holding it, baby.
accessory. There he is. They're just like regular ass little hands.
Regular hands.
I got tiny hands. It reminds me of that Burger King commercial.
Yeah.
I got tiny hands. I also sent you pictures of their other reveal, Fabio. Another strangely obscure person from a comic book at some point. Ooh, Vince has such a good idea.
I really like the art.
That Grendel could be really good for Daredevil before his red suit. Damn it, Vince. That's genius.
Ooh, that's true.
Damn, that's good. Write that down. Write that down.
Yeah, this is cool. All right.
Snowcat. I fuck with this cat.
Real recognizes real.
Bro, that cat just like her for real.
This Rocket Man is insane looking.
The Rocketman?
Nah, dude, this is
Not
like.
the Rocketeer. Don't get it
I
confused.
was about to say.
Okay?
0
This
hour,
is the-
9 a.m.
Do you think it's gonna be a long time?
Well, Rick, you never know with Loose Collector. Frankly,
It's a crazy
This is
looking
so-
figure.
touchdown. I'll bring you right again to find. The music references have been incredible on this episode.
Yeah, really taking a page from the Toy Migos. Does it come with all these heads? That's crazy.
Is this all the same guy?
No, if you look on the next picture, I think the last one, it's like an army of these guys.
And they all go to the same barber?
I mean, I'm trying to Google it, and like they don't really come up. It's so strange. They have to be related to Rocket Man, obviously, but I mean Rocketeer. But,
Yeah.
Rocketeer, King of the Rocket Men. This is so strange. This is too old for me, man. I was born in the '90s. I can't do this.
I
I'll take that
mean,
Rocketeer though. That Rocketeer looks good, but I don't. This is too far for me. They're
this
really
really
cool
does
looking.
seem like the kind of like 90s, early 2000s when they were trying to figure out how to do comic book movies. And they're like, what if we did Dick Tracy? And they're just like doing anything.
Yeah,
DT.
shout out to Loose Collector, man. He was one of the people from those early days when the community was really, really starting to get its wings and stuff. That was like, it was like a few like customizers out there that I feel like everybody really looked up to and like looked to. I feel like I said this before about him too. It was a few people that were doing their thing back then that have since kind of fell off the map a little bit. But for this guy to come back and be releasing his own figures and stuff like that and really still doing his thing, man, it's, I got to salute him, man. But it was Loose Collector, and then it was also what's my man's name? Jin Sotam. How you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jin. I forget
Yeah,
the full name, but we just
but he turned out to be a piece of shit. So people
Oh,
don't really fucking know no more. But
Jason S says this Rocket Man is from the Commander Cody serials back in the '40s.
Commander Cody, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
very
But yeah,
cool.
cool. I think I'm probably the only one that has something from this current, uh, current Loose Collector stuff that's coming out. Right, I've got the hide
Do you have
figure.
Hyde?
You got the
Yeah,
hide.
Yeah, I
yeah.
knew
I
it.
want I want the heavy metal lady.
Oh
I'm gonna
yes,
buy
it's very
La
good too.
Muerta.
To Arna in
Mm.
stereo.
Getting purchased. I think that's all the news we have for today, fellows. I think we're good.
Is all right. Okay.
Just to let everybody know, put everybody on notice that's still here with us, all 138 of you, there will be no Friday show. We all got way too much going on with the holidays. Be skipping the Friday show, and we're gonna see you
That's
next
true.
Wednesday. We're gonna see you next
I
Wednesday.
think
How about that?
I think we agreed that we want to kind of space out these shows so we can get to 300 right at the top of the year. So that'll wrap things up really nicely for us to have our year-end celebration, and it'll be episode 300, and I
That's
guess we
true.
could do call-ins again and all of that type of shit. So that should be fun.
Call-ins and well, yeah, because there's basically 6 weeks left in the year. So
Mhm.
if we do over the next 6 weeks, 300 should fall right on the new year. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Should probably start getting that year-end extravaganza together.
Yeah, we want to definitely invite some people on. We definitely want to take some calls too, but we definitely want to invite some people on to chop it up.
Yeah, and if you want to be invited on, let me know. That's how that works.
Yeah, hit me up through Telegram.
Send it to his grinder profile.
Put it in,
Put
put it in my
plenty of
grinder.
fish.
If you need me, I'll be the closest guy on Grinder. One of the greatest John Cena quotes of all time.
All right. Yeah, I think so I think we might be down to one show a week, just until the new year or whatever. Um, obviously because the holidays and whatever. So I think
Yeah.
that's what it's going to be. We will be here this Friday, but I guess we'll play it by ear in terms of what day will pop up, though, because maybe a couple of the weeks it'll be the Wednesday, and then maybe a couple of the weeks it'll just be the Friday. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to figure it out. But yeah, man, I'm. What are you guys doing? What's happening?
You go first, Rick.
It's me, Rick. You guys know me, right, from the podcast? I'm here on this podcast, and I'll be here once a week until the end of the year, just like these guys. So catch me here, baby. And whoever wants to be next.
I'll go next. Keep your eyes peeled on my Instagram tomorrow or maybe day after. I'm gonna do something with Dusties. I actually got through every single green Dusty order right now. So I have stock of green Dusties right now. So if you were on the fence or you just didn't get around to placing an order or whatever, there's no wait time right now for the next couple of orders. But also I will be doing something for Black Friday with my leftovers of gray Dusties. I actually have a ton of gray Dusties. We could call them artist proofs if you're savvy. But I want to go ahead. Yeah, big if. But like I want to go ahead and get those into people's hands. So I'm going to do like I don't know. I haven't really solidified it. I've been kind of messing with the idea of just doing like a random grab bag of a bunch of them for the same price or a few of them for a little. I don't know. I'll figure it out between now and Friday or this weekend or something. But just keep your eyes peeled on my Instagram, and then following this show, I'm just going to be going live as well, just for a little bit. I'm just gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm just opening cards, not many, and then just hanging out, just chilling. But that's it. Just keep your eyes peeled on my Instagram.
You know what?
Oh, go ahead.
We did say at some point before the end of the year, we're gonna do a card opening, baby.
That's true.
You and I, at some point.
One of these days.
Another pack battle?
One of these days, Jerry. One of these days.
One of these days. That's it. So yeah, if you want green meanies, let me know. I've been more than happy to get these in your hands, baby. And there's no wait time right now. So hit me up on my Instagram at Poncheesy. You can see them on the screen right now. Fantastic. A lot of people have been using them. Big shout out to Cap Lives specifically. He did a really great Spider-Man shot with the green meanies. Exceptional layering. Super great to see people do their thing with Dusties in general. So it's been really great to see everybody take photos with these. Best feeling in the world, 100%. And that's it for me.
Oh, hey, I'm Fabio. My friends call me Fobster. On Instagram, it's Fobster360. Go follow me and check out all my latest photography, including the photo gallery for a review that I just put up on my YouTube as well. The link for that is in my my bio as well as in my stories. So go check out the latest review video I just put up on my YouTube, youtube.com/Fobster360. It's possibly the best 112 army builder on the market, and it's a bootleg Mezco, basically. Or is it an impressive reproduction? I don't know.
What's that price like?
Watch the review and find out. Really happy with how it turned out. It's a quick little review. It'll get you in and out of there with all the quick hits fast enough. It's a nice, easy, digestible watch. And I had some fun doing it. And it's the DLZ Toys Skull Sergeant. So go check that out. Leave a like, comment, do all that stuff. And follow me on Instagram for just more photo drops like all the time. I've archived my whole collection. So I'm constantly posting photos. It's interesting to see like what does well and what doesn't. Like there was no fucking love for Planet of the Apes, big love for fucking Star Trek. So that just goes to show you how the actual reception of the figures was and why there's no more Planet of the Apes figures. But yeah, there's a new movie coming out, so maybe there'll be some renewed interest in the line.
Never know.
What you got, Boog?
I am opening a lot of figures. I have a lot of stuff open and semi-open, and I'm on the table, and I'm shooting, and I'm posting pictures as soon as we end this chat, as soon as we end this podcast, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get around to a lot of stuff I wanted to open. I'll be posting up quite a few little shorts and posting up some longer videos and just getting some content out. Just feeling good, cracking my knuckles, and just having a good time with the hobby. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Wait, somebody had a question for you before you go.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Somebody asked, "Are you going to be uploading the rest of Hulkarama?"
I mean, technically, it's actually like almost done. I just have to exhume the footage, but I can actually update it a little bit now because there has been like a few other Hulks since then. So I don't know, something that I probably should work on. I said this a couple weeks ago, but I'm trying to do a bunch of like regular straight up reviews as well. So, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just playing, having a good time. So we shall see. Also, quite a few people have been asking me about videos that are missing from the channel. You know, my channel had got hacked some months back, and I just did not make them live again. And I will. I just haven't gotten around to it. I did, the majority that I could, but I know it's a lot of like main course stuff and other stuff that people were looking for, and I will get that done this weekend. So everything should be back up soon. Okay. But yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you to all the folks who hung out with us this evening, for all the super chats as well. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, until we meet again, we will be back Wednesday, I think. Next Wednesday, not Friday. All right. Thanks for hanging out. As always, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time. Peace.
And remember, a moment of gratitude makes a difference in your attitude. Happy Thanksgiving, Pilgrim. Oh my. Call me for a while time. Back to Bon Jovi. Did that make it in?
Oh, it's still going.
What's up?
Thanks.
A little bit of thanks.